And then it was like, well, shit, he's still here, I guess. Take him, cause they had two first rounders. They had the Washington's first from the RG3 trade,
I don't know what I want to eat.
and then they picked Greg Robinson with the second pick. That dumbass.
Oh my God, Tom, where the fuck did you throw this ball to? This nigga threw that shit right to Jalen Ramsey.
Alright, let me see. Did this shit post? Hold on, I'm tripping.
Oh, man.
What, the Raiders? I mean, the Browns upsetting you again?
Man. Worst team in the league. Watch out.
Shit ridiculous.
That's a bullshit ass pick, dog. What's wrong with this nigga? You can't throw that hole. Stand there and throw it on the line, B.
Our 14 draft was crazy. Every spot except quarterback.
It's the
you had Odell, you had Donald, you had Sammy Watkins, Mike Evans, Lil Mack, you had people.
As the Colts get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers
quarterbacks
and the
was
Green
the
Bay Packers.
Bortles and Manziel.
Yeah, that wasn't the quarterback draft. What was that, 2013? So who we take? D-Williams and Sheldon Richardson?
You guys took Calvin Pryor.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
He was actually straight.
He started doing some dumbass shit and got in trouble.
What he did. Started doing dumb shit, yeah. He was actually a good little safety for us. I remember we had faggot ass Kerry Rhodes. Gayest safety in the league.
Oh, really the first gay NFL player.
For real. Straight up.
That's crazy because he actually was playing nice and all of a sudden
Kerry Rhodes was a dog.
Yeah, they found out he
first carry of the game. And he'll be upended at the
28-yard.
Just a 3-yard gain there.
Boy,
Jackson, the former Iowa Hawkeye, made the play defensively.
Three brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
I didn't even. All right.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I don't know what to tell you.
How'd that make you feel?
A play fake to Mack. Now Rivers.
Hey.
In a double coverage, and it's
Octavius.
intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
A dink and dunk.
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Goddard makes a contested catch. That's his one for the game. He ain't doing that again the rest of the day. He go drop something super easy later on. So
now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Yes.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He didn't
Get them feet down. Oh, I got them toes down.
As he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
I'm finna double the fuck out of this nigga.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try
two toes down on that nigga, B.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A.J. Dillon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Hate that this new thing of players being aware of down and distance only apply to the offense and not the defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's
pretty much everybody running back gonna have 12 touchdowns off this. They'll actually try to reach for the touchdown, but the defenders throw their asses in.
Exactly, they don't push niggas back or nothing.
Like, yo,
they still pull niggas forward 12 yards.
They gotta fix that. Like, yo, why are we throwing dudes forward to face down?
Hardly ever seen that in real life football game. They get thrown forward for a first down.
Block in the back.
Let's go, we've been doing it all day.
Yo, you got hurt. Whoever caught that got hurt.
So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in the conference.
It looked like he was hurt on the field, but
I like that though, Tom. Got that hole in there.
Rivers hands this one to Mack. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team.
God, bro, why these niggas throw like this?
When they're that high powered, you gotta find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Okay.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in the play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
All right, all right, all right.
1st and 10, Rivers. And a big loss
all right,
here
Preston.
as he's taken down. Preston Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold them, give up the sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Animation where niggas would just slow down too, dog.
Bro, I'll be having that shit too.
Yeah, I think like
a little post route,
flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And they start doing some cheating shit when you playing the computer. That's part of that too. Like, oh yeah, we just gonna have dudes not playing just to make it.
You would think they might be extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And I fucking knew that was gonna happen. Man, I already knew that was gonna fucking happen.
Shoulda knew. I know how that shit go, dude.
Remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They trail, they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Nigga, man, I know one thing. Let me go look at these defensive player of the year again, man. Because Pat Pete better be up here, man. I got another pick six this week.
I think it's
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ooh, I
forgot.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
Oh, there was Mark.
Good Mark. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive line
veteran presence in that secondary, man.
Receivers, all they want to do is catch passes.
Oh, Leonard got a new ability. Let's go.
And create extra space. You've got to hit the jackpot there.
What did they give?
7 yards there and a first down.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
Now a first down carry by Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Down by Eric Berry.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great
play
caller
get offensive player of the year.
Establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Flush to his right.
Oh my God, man!
Well, we're pretty early in this contest with one interception already thrown, and that ball
He
was tipped in the
wasn't
air.
gonna fucking pick that.
Could this be a second one?
Man, if he goes sky out the air to do that, man.
Unfortunately, that ball fell incomplete, and now he gets a chance to atone for what could have been a big error.
On third down, here's Jones. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4 yards.
They gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Walker. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Colts 39-yard line.
Oh shit, that's the quarter. Oh, they let me get off. Whoa.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
From the 39, Rodgers. He's going to air it
Yo,
out deep for Green.
He overthrows this shit, man.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there.
Oh my God. They said.
You don't see this often. A quarterback
He fucking overthrows. I guess that's under pressure.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching
Oh
for
my
what reason,
God,
what's going
man.
on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off.
That is fucking ass, man.
Catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10.
I was saying, I guess it's fucking the most shit then that caused that. That is bullshit, man.
Play fake, Rivers.
And of course.
It got his man complete. And
Of fucking course.
The 35 before he goes out of bounds.
The Bills ain't got the beast pick shit, do they?
48 yards.
What's the fun bigs?
4-yard line.
Yeah, the Bills have
straight into that.
Oh yeah, they gave him a first.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
It ain't on D shit.
On the handoff, it's Mack.
Zags have
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
He's taken.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
The Jags have 2 firsts and 2 seconds.
Okay. So they got the Bills second.
Yeah,
No,
Jags have the Vikings second.
Yannick, okay. But ain't the Vikings supposed to have some other picks for
The Bills? No, they just did it a first from. That's what they picked, Justin Jefferson.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense: rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Literally.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That shit crazy.
On the give, this is Mack.
Of course. This bullshit.
Brought down, but not before they get it inside.
Oh my God, man.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Good pickup there by Marlon Mack, and he was a 1,000-yard runner in 2019, and has been very consistent in moving the ball for the Colts.
Tricks up my
Last 2
sleeve for
seasons,
this draft.
8 touchdowns rushing each year.
They'll run here with Mack, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Looking to run with Mack, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his 14th touchdown now on the year, and the Colts have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory, on the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run, all the way into the end zone?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Sometimes.
25-yard line.
Yeah, no, I seen it. I really just be going after.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Come on, FIFA. I'm ready for you next week, boy.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards.
I was just worried that I
first down.
Won't get the throw off.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Okay, kind of weird-ass animation.
I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal.
A good pickup there of 22. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Crosby for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
And ties the game at 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
This one
of course, this shit is gotta go.
Rodgers on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Good work after the catch. Good amount of 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Okay.
Now the rookie out of Wisconsin. This is Jonathan Taylor. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
He's brought down at the 39.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down, it's Mack, and he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 32. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And inside 20 before
he even got the schedule down, too, for the man.
The Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Second quarter,
How sure I failed.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down
He
inside
said
the
this is
20.
not it.
Yo, that's tough. That's
A
tough.
reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Alrighty.
Reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Okay.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
And goal at the Packers' 8-yard line.
I got you. Check. Lucky. Check 13.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Thank you.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, Rivers. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? the back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Alrighty.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half. So this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And he will lose yardage on the play back at his own 19-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Corey Willis.
That's supposed to be a touchdown.
Back down inside the 20.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points.
I didn't know everybody had.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
21-yard line.
Oh.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Working out of the gun, Rivers. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
29-yard attempt.
3 points.
Blankenship's kick is good.
Oh.
And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry?
88.
Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Ryan Switzer on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Nope. Only got 4
Rodgers
extra
will bring the
yards.
pack up with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Rodgers. It's caught by Funchess.
Rodgers back.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
41.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Man,
Is incomplete.
Ross, give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
There defensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
He's tackled at the
7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Rodgers now on first down. Open man is Switzer complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Oh, man, get out of here.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
5-yard line.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
good job. Good job.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Complete.
5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers. And this is
Okay.
intercepted.
Okay.
By the free safety, Eric
Okay.
Berry. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin
Okay,
the third
again.
quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you
Okay.
wanted to be
All right.
in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
He
Possibly got a little bit
recovered.
too greedy
Yeah.
right there.
Okay.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
I don't give a shit about this anymore.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Oh, let's
Just make this one
go.
succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense.
Come
Diagnosing the
on,
jet
Kansas.
sweep and putting
Stay.
it
I
down.
need that.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
44, 44, Mike, 40, hey, Rocket. Hey, that QB's trash, let's go. 44 to Mike, 44 to Mike, check.
Off the play fake here.
I don't know what you want.
And Rivers lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
Nope.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers.
Yo, how did I overthrow that? That's supposed to be accurate? Man, come on, man. I'm whatever. That's supposed to be accurate.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's
clearly overthrows him there. That's what you get with this game, I guess.
There is
That's
something
cool.
to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
Today, my fucking
his
time.
assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
A loss of 2.
It is a waste of my time.
13-yard
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the
At all.
Rivers. Pass incomplete. Rivers. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last
That's the NBA legend at practice?
That's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Watch T.Y. about to get some fake foolery here. I already feel it.
Operating from the gun, Rivers. And he'll find Pittman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Mack, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Still got a yard on that.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh. K-State
got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Rivers.
Yay.
He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
Whoa.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks
Chain
keep all the
moves
receivers
now,
alive
but
in a
they
play,
don't look good.
never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Rivers. He's got Burton here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Take that 10. Get out of here.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter action. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Let's see, we have a fix before this pass.
Running the sweep, Hilton with it.
Touch for him.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
A loss of a yard on the
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see
I already
nothing but
know
empty
T.Y.
space in
about
front
to
of
beat
you.
me on the corner
But if
out here.
not,
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw in that play with a loss. Rivers from the gun.
Or drag,
And you can shade them to go
whatever.
play that way and all. The nigga still gonna get it. Still gonna beat him.
And he won't have the
You can shade him. You can put the nigga on the outside and on the corner, so when he turn right into you. Still gonna get
Gain
beat.
of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Nigga still through the corner.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd
They
and
got
goal.
balls.
Hey, they gave a first for that drag.
at the 2-yard line.
They gave a first for that. That's wild.
Come on, K-State.
They
Come on,
okay.
K-State.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Nah, hell nah, nigga. Nah, this is just default fucking college football shit. You niggas beat Oklahoma, Texas in the driver's seat for the Big 12.
Waiting from the gun. Rivers.
Of course, yay.
I don't even be bank college like that. I don't know why.
Paris Campbell.
Good to know.
It is, nigga. It's fuck.
And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Pick play.
I'd rather bet pros. I'll probably throw a little parlay in tonight since I did win last night on ball.
The extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score.
I got a 9-game parlay for the NFL tomorrow. I threw a hot 15 on it and give him back 22. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Tesla K, that's how you bet $10. Nigga. Not to win.
That'll be taken about
100.
a yard deep. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there.
Yeah.
Call it the 26.
Oh, but naked!
Their own 26-yard line.
Oh, these niggas scored.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the
Oh, they got a flag on the play.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that
Ineligible man downfield.
when they're thinking about
Oh, they took it back.
we're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
Kansas State and Oklahoma.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll go again to Jones. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Rodgers with a handoff to Aaron Jones. Justin Houston on the stop. A
All
3-yard
I'm missing
pickup.
is somebody to
And
get
the Packers on
hurt.
3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his man here. It's Green.
Don't worry.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Gain of 21 yards.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Number 12.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
The 45-yard line.
And that's accurate,
Second down, but
allegedly.
it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Jones has it. And he's got room. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good-looking drive for the Packers so
niggas won't let
far.
me
It's
go
a
into the
1st
progression
down.
zone. What the fuck?
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying
Oh,
don't
this
give
shit
up
broke.
any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the
That
end.
shit fucked
I
up.
think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Rodgers. He completes it to Jones. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
What am I going to eat today? It's going to be wings. I'm going to ask the question.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Packers. Ryan Switzer, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock.
Thoughts? Oh, that's tough.
In the middle of the play,